Yo, 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 what it do, what it do? It's your boy Demo the Don, aka God Demo. And as you can see, these them two videos, this one and the one before, I'm not too happy. And why I'm not too happy? Because y'all asking for stuff that y'all don't even know what y'all asking for. You know what I'm saying? Trying to be tough and arrogant and ignorant and all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I play this game called Clash Royale. And I had to think about it. All these wars clash together. Yeah, all these wars clash together. And as these wars clash together, uh, we came to the end of the Battle of the 12. You know what I'm saying? So as the Battle of the 12 ended, so did all the other wars. Because now all of existence knows and understands why Cronus is the mightiest. Yeah. And why he is the wisest. And why he is the most honorable. And the most merciful. Cronus is. So, some of you who read the mythology and history know that Titanocemy, you know what I'm saying? But you didn't know about the Battle of the 12. You didn't know the Battle of the 12 was part of Titanocemy and Ragnarok and all the rest of them. Yeah. Because the Battle of the 12 was to the end. You know what I'm saying? And it was always at the end who got the most. So, I am the most. I got the most. And so I was watching Clash of Titans, the movie. And I'm very upset. I'm very upset. Because they depicted Cronus. First of all, they spelled his name wrong. All through that movie. They spelled his name all wrong, all through the movie. So you had the wrong Cronus. You know what I'm saying? So I had to do some things here, there, and everywhere to change some things up. Because, like I said, time for a god is not the same as time for a human, a mortal. So, you know, and y'all not thinking, now not listening to the name Cronus either. Time, chrono, time. Yeah, Cronus and Cronus is the same person. Yeah, the time god. You know what I'm saying? So, in the movie Wrath of the Titans, I got Cronus depicted as a brainless beast, which I failed to understand is how bad of a tactician Cronus truly is. He would have never went down like that. I would have never went down like that. And I didn't go down like that. Not at that battle. What it was that I gave up the battle on Earth because humans were dwindled to a few thousand. So we had to move the battle, the war, to Olympus, where it finished out. And where I told you about the part where it was all of y'all and all of the gods, well, the Olympus gods, against me and my wife, who was cowering in the corner crying because she saw it as a lost battle. And she knew that what she had been doing was wrong. And many more lives were going to be lost if they continued the fight. And her beloved son Zeus, her beloved son Poseidon, and her beloved son Hades, and all the rest of our children would have been wiped out due to ignorance and false pride. And still today, still have that same false pride. So, the war of the worlds is coming. But it won't be like what you see on TV. It won't be. Because I refuse to keep allowing you to have this stupid, ignorant hope that someone's going to rescue you. No one is going to rescue you this time. You're going to have to save yourself. And how do you save yourself? Not by fighting, but by getting respect. Respect to those who worked hard. Respect to those who fought, bled, and died for your sake. Respect for it. Trying to protect you. Trying to keep you safe. Trying to keep you surviving. But you have no respect. So you ask for war. Constantly. Because you think you're tough enough to deal with war. None of you have the imagination to see your loved ones lying at your feet in a mess. Is your pride worth that? Huh? Is your ego worth that? Is your belief in these lies worth that? So in the beginning, Cronus took over. And at the end, it happened again. You failed. And so history has repeated itself. Except I didn't do it violently this time. I did it communication-wise. I didn't slaughter. Well, yeah, I did slaughter. Oh, so, a lot of y'all like the copycat. Oh, if he could do it, I could do it. I dare any one of you to open your mouth and say that you did what I did, which is slaughter 7,000 heavens and hells together. The gods and all. Have the balls, be bold enough to repeat that and say it was yours. Repeat that you came and went out of hell. Repeat that you've been to heaven and guided it. That is your authority. That all of existence continues. It's not. It's on mine. And mercy is growing thin. Very thin. Because I can hear you. I can see you. I can see your ignorance. I can hear your ignorance. I can hear you want to be tough. Asking for war. You don't want war. You don't understand the pain, the depravity, the depression of seeing your loved ones hurt in so many ways. You don't understand the things that you say and do, but yet you proudly and arrogantly do them because of your false confidence in your free will. The false confidence that you'll win because you've been rolling those dice and letting that sun shine on that dog. On his dog's rear, on his rear. How many times must you be told to be respectful? How many times have you been told to use the tools that life has handed you before you finally get a clue that fighting and violence is not the answer? Listening to those who lie. You know who lies to you? The police, the judges, the lawyers. But yet you keep them in power? Why? Why? To hear more of their lies? To keep them to manipulate you more? How many people are jailed up, locked up because someone lied on them? And nobody sought truth. Nobody. You just took it and ran your lies. So, clash war clash. So, do you continue with your wars over petty reasons and your petty ego and your petty pride? Or do you get some respect, some appreciation, some acceptance, some understanding, some thoughtfulness, some consideration some gratitude and respect and listen and understand what you're doing and how you're doing it. I know it's going to be hard to listen to this video especially, because it's not a game. Who's playing? All's fair in love and war, but y'all playing games when ain't nobody playing with y'all. Jokes on who? Not on me, because I'm set. I'm straight. All deities understand where I'm coming from. They understand where the problem lies. And you're crying and complaining and never want to take responsibility for your actions or your words, your deeds, your mishaps, your mistakes, your failures. Where is your shame? Huh? Where does your shame lie? Huh? Because you sure ain't ashamed of all that mistakes you make. You sure ain't ashamed of all that failure. You sure ain't ashamed of all that nasty, stank attitude. That false pride. That false confidence. Like I said, y'all got me depicted as a brainless beast when I ruled all of existence. And because you wanted to do what you wanted to do, you sought out a champion in my son. Turning sons against fathers, daughters against mothers. For what? Just so you could claim to be tough? So you can claim to be smart? Huh? So you could try to claim victory. That's not yours. It's not yours. It's not. Victory will never be yours. You're too selfish. You're too inconsiderate. Victory is mine, said the Lord. Vengeance is mine, said the Lord. Huh? I am happy to know that I won't have to put up this fight no more. I won't have to explain any longer the misdeeds of humanity. I don't have to fend for myself any longer to say that what you're doing is wrong, and how it's wrong, and where your ambitions and agenda lie. I told you, I exposed you. I expose you to yourselves. I expose you to the gods. No longer will they be on your side. No longer will they send help your way, because they fear your extinction. Now they see it as a means to justify an end. So, will you pick up a correct fight and respect what you're supposed to respect? Or will you continue to put up that nasty fight for your image and your images and your graven images? Huh? Your false pretenses, your false presumptions, your false assumptions. Huh? Things that you didn't think were possible are possible. For real. Because you misinterpret what peace is. You have peace right now, but you're throwing it away for pride and ego in the wrong things. Pride and ego that you can do what you want to do and how you want to do it, when you want to do it, and there's no repercussions. There's no consequences. You should know. as an adult, there are consequences to your actions. Children understand this until they get older and they stop fearing the consequences and just don't care. And then when those consequences hit them, what they do? Beg, please forgive me. I'm sorry. You weren't sorry when you did it. You weren't sorry when you said it. You weren't sorry when you did all the manipulation. War with who? Who are you trying to war with? Huh? They're all on my side. All the most powerful are on my side. What power do you have? Your money power? Your whining power? Your complaining power? Right now, it's just me. You can choose to respect, appreciate, and be grateful to the Word, the Holy Ghost, Holy Spirit, the new and forever leader of all existence. Because I'm never coming down again. Because I refuse to. Y'all refuse to do right. I refuse to come down. Never again will you prevail in your wickedness. It is coming to an end soon. You have a choice to make. You have a decision to make. Do you ride the good ship Lollipop, or you hop your happy ass on that love boat and ride up Schitt's Creek? Because you love to be ignorant. They say love conquers all. And it does. But love is love for what? Not just love itself, but love for peace. Love for love, love for loyalty, love for respect, love for appreciation, love for gratitude. Not love just for your right. Exactly. You don't understand so many things. Yet you aggressively and arrogantly run your mouth talking about how you want war that you're not ready for. How many of you can actually survive in an actual war with each other, let alone against the God? Soon, you're going to find out how weak you truly are. And when you find out, don't go crying and complaining then, because you had your opportunity to do better. You're wasting it. You have to the end of the year to continue wasting it. And then the fun begins. The fun truly begins, because you'll be at war with yourselves along with everyone else. And how can you win a war without unity? You can't. Not you all. Like I said, at the end of Titan Knocking Me, I was by myself and was about to win. Everybody was battered and beaten. Couldn't hold up too much of a stand. Couldn't even stand still. Couldn't even stand up. Your mightiest warriors pulled in from all time. And look, none of you were there. None of you were there. You know why? Who needs your weakness? Your crying. What is your crying and complaining going to do in a war? Distract somebody? No. No, don't care. Stomp. Squish. Grapes. Bust them grapes. Bust them grapes. You bust your mouth on my fists all the time. Study running your mouth. So bam, 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 you run into it. But I love you. We love you. We don't want to do what we have to do, but we will. But we will. Keep pushing that easy button by itself. Keep being singular when you need to be plural. Fight for image, live for peace. Time, energy, and effort. You pay the phone bill, you paid your electric bill, pay your attention bill. I told you, I warned you. You can listen or not. The warning has been set. I done told you, I'm tired. I'm frustrated. I'm over your ability to cry and complain and to share your opinion. I've given you that. I gave you your opportunity to share your opinion. It was false. You chose to ride false gods. You chose to ride with the demigods because they were there with you. But the gods were backing the demigods. You forgot about their back. You were disrespectful to their back. You were disrespectful to their front. You were disrespectful, period. What's up, Doc? I'm not feeding the ops.